Demon of the week again, welcome back, and today is the 35th Demon of the Goetia, Marchosias. So let's have a better look at Marchosias.
Welcome to my channel. You are entering the world of magic and mysticism with your host, Lee W. Johnson. Keep the lights on and help improve the channel by becoming a supporter for just $2.99 per month. Hit the join button.
Okay, Marchosias. All the usual stuff, let's just do it as usual, starting with the correspondences. Date is March 1st to 10th, direction is south. Tarot is 9 of Cups, let me just double check that. Not sure yes, 9 of Cups. Planet is Moon, metal silver, element fire, color violet. Plant is pennyroyal, incense jasmine. Zodiac is 10 to 20 degrees Pisces, and his N is S an Ayer Marchosias Secore. Alright, in the Goetia. It says, appearing at first in the form of a wolf, having Gryphon's wings and a serpent's tail, and vomiting fire out of his mouth. But after a time, at the command of the Exorcist, he putteth on the shape of a man. He is a strong fighter. Basically all it says about his office. It also mentions he was of the Order of Dominations. He told his chief, who was Solomon, that after 1,200 years he had hopes to return unto the 7th throne. Alright, so when it comes to the belief of some of these demons being fallen angels from heaven, Marchosias is considered one of them. And there were 3, if I remember correctly, who have this hope that they will be accepted back into the 7th heaven, or the 7th, was it the 7th throne? Yeah, the 7th throne. It's usually considered to be one of the highest areas in heaven. But I'm not a Christian myself. I don't follow Christianity, so it doesn't really fall into my understanding. Alright, so let's go on to Connolly. A demon that's all about strength. If you need a healthy dose of power and motivation in your life, both inner and outer, he can teach you how to use your innate power. And I think that really sums up Marchosias his office. So if you need that inner strength, that inner motivation, you need to find that power within you. Then Marchosias can definitely help you. As I said, I think that sums up everything, because as we continue you'll see that it's just basic repetition in different words of that statement. Satan and Sons have a dedicated page for Marchosias because they work with Marchosias specifically, one of the demons. They identify Marchosias as being feminine, whereas I think practically every other source identifies Marchosias as being masculine. Very powerful and beautiful demoness who has inspired us to reach for the stars, shoot for our dreams, and break down all barriers and obstacles in our path. She is I was just picking through and trying to pull out some of the more pertinent, relevant aspects within their article. She is the artisan of war and battle, and through her merit and ferocity can bring her enemies to ruin. She believes in a clear and focused mind, free of distractions and addictions, and believes in discipline. She is very good at motivating and pushing people to attain their potential and rise to any challenge. She pushes people to clean their lives of unhealthy attachments. So very much kind of like It's mentioned in the Goetia strong fighter, but this falls more into being the general of an army type of thing, demanding that discipline, demanding the respect for yourself, that you remove addictions and unhealthy attachments and things like that. So cleaning up yourself, becoming a more better you, a more refined you, and really getting down to who you can be, the best you can be. And again, that falls back into, if you need a healthy dose of power and motivation in your life, both inner and outer, he can teach you how to use your innate power. So it all falls back into that. Then in the Goetia ritual, some of the symbolism here. The wolf denotes a stealth but fierce presence. It suggests a persona which is stiff-necked, cruel, and crafty. I'm not sure if they actually confused wolf with coyote. I would consider coyote to be cruel and crafty, whereas wolf, not necessarily. They can be when they're hunting, but then any animal can be. But I think, personally, I find wolf to be, wolf's a pack animal. It's about family. It's about love and warmth rather than what they're suggesting. So I'm not sure if they confused the two there, but just my opinion. The fiery flame is ambivalent, being simultaneously celestial and demonic, creative and destructive, a means of devouring all created things, returning them to original unity. And then it goes on to say some more about the aspects in the office of Marchosias. He reveals truths which reality obscures, and gives true answers to all questions that can remove the blindfolds of your eyes and change you. The demon faithfully carries out what is requested from him. Alright, so that whole revealing the truth, removing the blindfolds, again, is that aspect of becoming a better you. Not seeing the lies that you're being fed, those truths which have been obscured from you, cutting through that and seeing the actual truth of a matter, of your existence, of life itself. So it all falls into that aspect of becoming a better you, of being pure and truthful to yourself, really. Alright, so that is Marchosias. And next week is Stolas. A lot of people's favourites is Stolas. And so we'll get into that then. So have a good one for now, and I'll see you next week. Cheers. Bye-bye.